Hi peeps, I was going to come on today and do a really happy video, or at least a jokey one or something like that, because I felt really good this morning. But anyway, I'm a little sad now, a little gobsmacked, a little upset I suppose you could say. It is to do with the reborning world, and well, if I start at the beginning, do it quick. I'm really upset because I went online and I saw on Facebook a doll. Reborn doll, and there was something about him that just took my heart. He wasn't expensive, not by a long chalk, considering what some people pay for theirs. I had a little bit of money saved and I thought, get him. The lady had been bought him as a gift and it wasn't what she wanted, and of course she didn't want to return it, so she sold it to me for the price she paid for it. Now, it wasn't expensive, so don't get me wrong, I wasn't expecting a top end of the range reborn. Of course not, I'm not silly. But I thought, well, get him, see what you can do, as long as we can love him. So I picked his name out and thought where I was going to put him when I got him. I did all the normal things. I watched him being tracked, and he only come from, it was Monday, so he came quite quickly. But I watched him. And I kept in contact online with the lady who I purchased him from, who I say it's not her fault, any of this. Let's just get that straight. I don't want, no blame is to be laid at her door, because she was a really, really lovely lady. Anyway, I decided once it got here, which was mid-afternoon, to let my daughter, Recia, open it. And she opened it for me. And as soon as we opened the box, the smell was horrendous. I can't explain. It was just like, I thought it was smoke. But then I thought to myself, I've heard of this before when people have opened them up and thought they smelled of smoke. It doesn't turn out to be smoke because the person doesn't smoke. But anyway, I can't explain. It was almost a smell of maybe something chemical had got in with something else and it made this awful stench. Anyway, we took the baby out. I took one look at him, felt instantly in love and kissed him. Beautiful, beautiful baby boy, I thought to myself. I can't show you him because I've had to do a lot of work on him. First of all, the clothes that were in there, lovely clothes, I have had to wash every single one of them. But don't get me wrong, because there's some lovely bits, lovely vest, some nice little shorts for the summer. I don't know what you're seeing of this, I just hope you can because I'm here on my own today. A lovely pale blue cardigan from Next. Some lovely little knitted booties. Oh, crumbs, sorry. Socks. Baby grown, it says, my best friend, and it's Pluto. And I have several other bits along the same lines as that. They're all fantastic. Anyway, they smelt so much. I've had to get them out, wash them, get them on the line, and luckily it's a good drying day. When I got him out, I took one look at him and I thought, as I said, fell in love with him, but the smell was too much. I just could not bear it. So after stripping him all down, taking every bit of his clothing off, I sat him outside and I thought, I was sniffing his hair because he's got sandy coloured hair, and I thought, maybe it's that, maybe it is smoke. His body didn't smell too bad, but it was enough to say that, he needs airing. So anyway, I did just that. I sat him outside on a chair, kept my eye on him. I didn't put him out in direct sunlight because I thought, oh crumbs, that might fade him a bit. But in all honesty, that wouldn't have mattered because he was as red as a raspberry. Whoever did him, maybe it was the first time, I don't know, they perhaps didn't know what they was doing, but we've all got to learn. I'm not knocking that, I'm not knocking it, because I love him to bits, but he's very, very red. He had quite beetrooty skin, not beetroot, sorry, corned beef skin and everything, but anyway. I took him out, I washed his hair, and before I'd finished washing his hair, his head fell off of his body. So I thought, right, that's it then. I will just start again. So I took all the stuffing out of his head. Lots of good stuffing in there. His hair's not glued in as well as perhaps I would have liked it to be, but it has been glued inside with, looks like red stuff. I don't know what it is. Anyway, When that had been done, I took it out and realised that the weight for the head was in a rubber glove, disposable rubber gloves. Then I took the rest of the body out and it was the same, disposable rubber gloves. All of it was packed inside of the body, 3 packs, 1 in his bottom, 2 in his body, but it was all in rubber gloves and it was glass sand. Not the proper weighting things, not the, you know, the ball bearings, nothing. And right in the middle of all of it was one of those baby wafers. Well, I don't know what had happened to this baby wafer. I don't know if it was because it was mixing with the gloves and the thing, but the smell was horrendous. I took it all out quickly, bagged it up and threw it away. It actually made me feel physically sick. As luck would have it, I got online and caught up with a reborning lady who's actually making me a baby in the future, bless her, and asked for her advice. I said, I've never done this before, I've never put a baby together, I don't know what I'm doing, help. So she advised me to get a waiting kit, which I will have to do in the near future, not at the moment because all my savings obviously went on the baby. But anyway, so I've taken him apart and I've left him outside. I've washed him all over because his vinyl absolutely stinks. There's no, you know, it stank. His hair's a lot better since I've washed it, and the smell from his head and inside of his body is a lot better since I've emptied it out and aired him well. The next job I'm going to do is, as I say, I got some, because I looked on YouTube and it said to get some Johnson's baby wash, warm water, wring it out and give him a wash, which I did. A lot of his colour has come off. I'm not complaining because, as I said, he was very, very red, so that is not an issue. He was sticky. All his fingernails were sticky, his toenails were sticky, up his nose was sticky, in his ears was sticky. So the good thing about that was that I got a lot of that stickiness off. Okay, it might not look like he's got white tip nails, but I really don't care. He's not sticky anymore. Because anything he got near or got on his feet, it would stick and become dirty and disgusting. But anyway, as I say, I've done that. I was hoping today it was going to be a happy thing and that I could show you something and see me really thrilled. The only thing that saved today was a friend of mine, Sue, sent me a package and it had in it some nice things for me and also some sweeties for my grandchildren, and that saved the day. Not only that, I emailed her and said, oh no, and told her, and she's been most understanding and so kind to me, making me feel you could do this. And so I will eventually put him all back together. He's washed, he's cleaned, I've got the things to put his head back on, which I already had from a previous letdown that I brought. And now I've just got to wait for bits and pieces to be sorted. But I am sad about it. Of course I'm sad about it. But it's taught me something. It's taught me that you can get a baby out and you could go, oh my Lord, I can't keep this. This is disgusting. But with a wipe and a wash and a whisper of help me, you can make him good again. And I will make him good because he is beautiful and I do love him and I will go out of my way to make him good. And I have to say, as I said to my friend Sue, he's not going back. He's mine. His name, I've named him, I'd already named him by the pictures. His name is Ellis Benjamin. And eventually, when he's all put back together, you'll be the first to see him. So, thanks for listening. I'm sorry if it's a miserable one. I guess you should see both sides of reborning, good and bad. I'll make him right and you'll be able to see him. So just to let you know, you have got a new nephew, a new baby reborn nephew, but at the moment he's not quite feeling himself. So he's in the nursery, taking medicine and getting better. And at the end of the day, his mum's got a cup of tea and she's saying to all of you, thanks for listening, I just needed to let it out. Cup of tea fixes everything. Bye.